Call is now being recorded.
I honestly appreciate how many of you are interested in the outcome of this case. We've been waiting for a decision on the first of two motions to dismiss since March 27th. I finally found out they denied the first motion to dismiss, and the judge said that a lack of semen on the bedsheet on the bed apparently disproves to her that a rape happened on the floor, on the carpet. That faulty logic does not make sense to me either, so I'm appealing it while I wait for the second motion. It's not the first time they have made me wait so long to find out, though. Here's some backstory. In January of 2014, they said trial would be in September of 2014. But when September rolled around, they said April of 2015. In April of 2015, I was moved to general population after 20 months of isolation, and they said trial would be in December of 2015. After that runaround, I started writing letters to every government agency in the U.S. and Canada for help, from the UN Human Rights Watch to the President of the United States. Those that bothered to reply told me they couldn't help. Not to be brought down, I wrote an 84-page motion to dismiss the charges in September of 2015, and I tried to file it pro se, which means without a lawyer, by myself. But the public pretender refused to provide the evidence to go with it. He kept trying to stop me from filing it. I wrote a 24-page federal civil rights lawsuit and filed it on December 23rd, 2015. It had to do with them destroying evidence, and very serious evidence, like putting glasses through the dishwasher after I told them I had been drugged by their buddy. The U.S. District Court sent the summons early February 2016, and the same day I arranged service of process on the county, the guards incited another prisoner to start a fight with me so they could pepper spray me and lock me in the hole without a shower. 10 days later, when I got back to general population, a guard wrote a letter pretending he was an inmate to the jail psychiatrist. In it, he said I was talking about killing myself, which is not true. So they put me in 23/7 isolation in medical unit on February 18th, 2016. This place right here where I'm at talking to you is run exactly the same as a shoe unit. I'm fed through a slot in the door. I get no outdoor recreation, no exercise equipment, and no access to the law library. They simply call it med unit so that they can get away with it. They started to knock on the door every couple hours and would stand by the door while I was half asleep and repetitively tell me in a threatening way that I was going to get gang raped and die in prison, and that everyone outside the jail was against me, and that I should hang myself. They threw out over $1,000 worth of law books and repeatedly trashed my cell, literally shuffling thousands of pages of legal documents to make it as hard for me to do legal work as possible. Despite them, I wrote hundreds of pages of legal briefs by hand with a golf pencil, and that lawsuit is currently stayed pending the outcome of this state case. I fired the public pretender in early 2016 for repeatedly blocking my motion to dismiss, and this new lawyer split my 84-page motion to dismiss into two parts: prosecutorial misconduct, which was heard March 27th, and destruction of exculpatory evidence, which will be heard in August or September of this year. On January 30th, 2017, they deliberately handcuffed me to a child molester to try to get me held in contempt for fighting in court. I didn't fight him until I got back to the jail, but now they're using that fight they incited as an excuse to shackle me like El Chapo every time I go to court. Those corrupt traitors to justice and liberty mess with my mail, my phone calls, and even post slander online. It's no small wonder when you realize that the rapist I'm accused of killing was friends with the head judge, the head prosecutor, and was brothers with the chief of police. I even found
This
out
call may be recorded or monitored.
That Robert Ellenport, who sang the rapist's praises in a May 17, 2013 Associated Press article, was the mayor of the town that rapist lived in. Our best way of fighting this is to expose them and prevent them from sweeping this under the rug. They've said Trial will be in October or November if it's not dismissed before then. If you want a way to help, you're welcome to write me and sign the petition for me on change.org. You're also welcome to join the Kai the Hitchhiker legal support page on Facebook, where I will continue to ensure you are updated. Never give up. Keep on with me in fighting for justice.